Welcome to Lincoln, Nebraska, home of the Cornhuskers and home to some of the most loyal fans in the sport where, once again, Memorial Stadium will be sold out. This is the type of early season game you look forward to, an opportunity to make a statement in a top 10 showdown. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. He almost kicked that thing out of bounds, but no penalty into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. You think the hands are ready for this one? The boot's shaking underneath this guy. The give to the tailback. Dances away from one. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. They've got the screen set up. Across the 25, he's got room. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down.
There's a lot of different ways this offense can attack and throw the ball. One of them is getting the running back going. And the screen is a great way to get him lathered out there. Get the defense start to think about him a little bit more.
They'll line up for a second down play. They'll go to the ground, sliding off the defense. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at 45.
Watching this Tennessee running back, man, he just runs with so much purpose. It reminds me of guys that I used to play against, Jamal Lewis and Travis Henry. Two great ball running backs that used to really test the physicality of our Gator defenses and some of those great games we had back in the late 90s. This dude right here, man, he just wears you down every single carry.
Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Here's why this one's so much fun, guys. Early in the season, sort of a proving ground type of game for a couple of squads that believe they could win it all.
And we've heard so much in this offseason, right, about both of these teams and top 10 teams preseason. Now you get a chance to prove, like now you get a chance to see who are the dudes on the squad. These are always fun early in the season, Jesse.
Yeah, it's going to be fun to find out what these teams are about because we've seen both teams beat up on weaker competition. We know they're both very talented, but let's see good against good and find out what they are.
Give to the back. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers. Backed up in the shadow of your own goalpost. No problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You give them a safety. You get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And he capped it off with a 27-yard touchdown run. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback.
Thank you.
First down here for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. Got his man on the right. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet.
Oh, wow.
He loses the ball after the huge gain.
Ooh, offense really lucky there. Ball on the ground. Everybody's trying to make a scramble for it, and it just goes out of bounds. So the offense lucky to maintain possession.
One big play, and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. Handoff to the lone back. Just sledgehammering his way down to the 33. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season, that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player you can't get involved if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking for a man. It's Ray Owen. Throws to the wideout. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Obviously, when you're playing in weather like this, the ball is very slippery and it's hard to catch. The QB threw a bullet that time, and his receiver just could not reel it in.
That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the 1st down.
You know, this is a running back who wants the ball, and he wants the offense to run through him. Really nice job there on the 3rd down of this opening drive for his offense. I can't wait to see what kind of game this guy's going to have.
And the Huskers are moving quickly down the field. They'll give it to him again. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Now, a couple of times historically that the SEC has reached into the Big 12 during an expansion era, and the Big 12 would love to land a blow on the field here in this.
Yeah, I think there probably is some of that with the Big 12. A lot of these teams, they used to be in our conference, and you've kind of ruined what we had built. So we got a chance now to make a dent in this, to show you, like, we're not just your, like, little recruiting system and little farm team, Jesse. Like, we're a real conference that wants to come out and make a statement.
I agree, David. I think the Big 12 throughout the years here recently has done a good job reloading, bringing in good quality programs with a lot of talented football players, and those wide open, up-tempo, high-scoring offenses that can give any SEC defense problems.
Good throwing catch, takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking downfield, it's Ray Owen. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Nebraska.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Bounced out of bounds at the 38 after that return. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Here comes the option. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
The play action fake. Unloads to the wideout. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Looking to throw. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
And he was off target there, but I tell you what, I'll expect to see more of that. They do a really good job in this offense of getting the running back the football in the passing game. Just let him make plays, let him be a difference maker, ball getting to him in space. So I expect we'll see more of that throughout this game.
And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete as time has expired here in the 1st quarter. Back at it to open the quarter with this 1st down play. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Looking for a man. It's Rayola. The throw to the outside is complete. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw it. They're trying to get to it. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
Quarterbacks talk about it all the time. They love the clean pocket where they can step up and throw the football. That is not what they had. Nice job by the defense, beating the offensive line, disrupting the timing, and getting a nice clean hit on the quarterback.
Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. Makes the grab on the left. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
On third and short, the power run here. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the first down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
Would have been a makeable 49-yard field goal attempt, but they'd rather try to keep the ball and move it on fourth and short. Pulls it and fires to the left. Still on his feet. Touchdown, Husker! Reeled it in and just made the house call.
And man, that play looked a little bit too easy. Fourth down, big situation. You got to get up on these receivers and make it difficult. He gets the football right away, gets all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Alabama rolled to victory, flexing an offensive muscle that almost reminded folks of the record-setting team led by Mac Jones, Najee Harris, and Devontae Smith. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Leaves it with the back. Keeps the legs moving. On the move is the 30. Nothing but green ahead. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
Man, so many guys in position, play after play to get this guy on the ground. But Palmer, he just refuses to go down and makes big plays.
And when you make plays like that, David, you're basically guaranteeing yourself more touches as this game goes on, because the play caller now knows no matter what, you're going to make dudes miss and make me look good.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Let's see which way they go after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 39. He's looking to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. What that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. The Vols pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
We're trying to get it to the running back. It's a really nice effort by him to try to make the catch. Just couldn't get a foot down in downs. Incomplete.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Fast motion from the offense. The option look. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has been set up.
Man, this is a guy who just seems to get better as the game goes on. What a run getting his offense down close to the goal line.
So nice creating explosive runs in the run game. Now you're getting the red inside the 5. They'll punch this in and get a touchdown.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. so close to cashing it in for this offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's going to score. Touchdown ball.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Splits the uprights. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Ready to go back to work on offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Yeah, that's a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's only thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback and making him think a little bit.
The back goes in motion. Looking to pass. It's Rayola. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
You got to love the aggressive nature this defense is playing with right now, and you're seeing the athletes and the dudes they've got up front. A sack on the last play. They hit the quarterback on this last one. Now 3rd down, you know they're going to be pinning their ears back.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch.
Yeah, and that's back-to-back games. This guy's notched a sack. Starting to be a problem. A guy that's diagnosing passes, rushing the passer really, really well. This defense could use this guy's production consistently.
The Huskers will line up and turn away. Doesn't say much of a drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Looking for a block. It's Matthews. Touchdown, Tennessee! The special team with a special moment. Now that is a play that will get your sidelines into the game with that touchdown.
And you could... Left everybody in the dust, and he was going to the house. The sidelines going nuts. What a big-time play to take the lead. Defense did its job. Now special teams coming through in a big way.
And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. Man, you just can't put a price on having a guy like that back there to return punts, and he turned that one into a touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Set up for second and short after that completion. Dropping back, it's Rayola. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Wants to throw on third down. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Defense did a great job. Third and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
The offense in its own end, still needing a couple of yards for the first down, but they'll stay out there and go for it on fourth. They'll try to pick it up and works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. A fresh set of downs after that fourth down conversion, but still the up-tempo as they get to the line quickly. To the ground, he's got it again. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. The Cornhuskers will hustle to the line. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. The short hands, it's Spencer. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism. That's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him.
He's going to pass. Throws to the back.
Come on, boy.
A big hit there, forces 2nd down.
Love the physicality of the secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did a good job.
After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. Now the play fake. He's going for a big play downfield. And that pass picked off. And
ooh, what? I don't even know who that is.
Good return on the interception.
Well, we know these are slick conditions today in this game. Wide receiver just didn't seem to really get a good grasp on the ball when it hit his hands. Didn't stick right away. There was a bit of a bobble, and because of it, the defense able to come away with the pick.
The Volunteer defense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job, opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Let's say you get to do both. But like,
And apparently oblivious to the concept of the play clock, it's another delay of game penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Sleep, Josh. Hey, if I can put one all over your clothes, girl.
Are you there?
Oh, you feeding?
Nah, not right now. She was eating earlier.
What's wrong with you? With your daddy?
He's looking to throw.
I think he's coming back to make the play when he starts moving around.
And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the back.
Wait, what's that?
It's really hard when that quarterback gets outside the pocket because it cuts off half of the field. Once he starts to roll out, everybody starts to squat on the other side of the field. You know you're not going to throw it across your body going to the right. Great job by the defense closing it off and making the interception.
Okay.
It's like, oh, Seth, you okay?
Just look at him. Enough of them. You was up talking and playing. You're chilling on chill side. Bye-bye. Night-night. Love you. Bye.
I said the word.
He checked the smile or nothing. She's just foolish like she sound. Right. Bye.
Bye, y'all.
Bye-bye.
See, why do you do that?
And now on second down for this offense. Back to pass, it's Rayola. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They'll use the timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. And it's third down. They're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. He's going to try to punch one through from 45 yards away. Oh, the attempt is no good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Volunteers will move away to start the second half. He wisely lets that one bounce to the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers actually, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard. But they have had success. And so what do? You keep
What's the team? Well, you two should be out.
You got to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
Yeah, she wanted talking. She was just looking at the phone. But she was just like she was real calm.
They'll go right back to the run. Is that stiff arm even a human arm? It looks like some type of steel bludgeoning device on its way to a first down. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Back to throw, it's Rayola. Looking to the big tight end.
Come on, pick the ball, bro.
Way to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks.
Oh, wow. He didn't tip that. Oh, man.
That's so frustrating for a quarterback. He sees an open guy, he's ready to rip the football, and then all of a sudden, one of those defensive ends gets a big mitt in the air and knocks it down.
Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Takes his shot. Finds a man on the right. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need
Come on, bro. That nigga just ran fast as hell.
on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense.
And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Caught near the sideline, it's Floyd. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Well, that's great timing by the quarterback and receiver on that out route. If you're going to be running that against man coverage like they were there, that ball has to be thrown early, and it's got to be thrown out in front of the receiver, and they execute it perfectly.
Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Wants to throw on 3rd down.
To the crib, thank you.
What a grab by the defense. Looking for more room. He's inside the 40. He's at the 20. Touchdown Volunteers. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. Just one moment, and all of a sudden the fortunes turn.
You're in a position where you're about to give up points, and now you flip that around and you put points on the board. Perfectly executed. What do you do in an interception? First guy blocks the intended receiver. Everybody else starts to form a wall where the ball's going. Nice blocking, nice interception, nice return for the touchdown.
You still not saying nothing?
That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
Yes, because I'm saying I have to call the WIC people to see why stage 3 is not covered with the WIC, which is so stupid. Like, if you're going to give me that.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick six.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
And this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to punt.
Just slithered through the tackle, and he's got room to run.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job.
Wants to throw. It's Rayola. Fires to the big fella.
Come on, Tennessee.
The races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. And the Huskers moving quickly to the line.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over.
He lost it high and deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. Hand off from the gun. Delivers to contact. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Busting big runs like this is a total team effort. Obviously, the back has to find the hole, but you got to have everybody around them doing their job to make it a good play.
And everybody around them doesn't just mean the offensive line. The receivers getting their blocks downfield is a big deal, too.
It's a huge deal. We always talk about them catching passes, but blocking is so important for their responsibilities.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. And he's lucky to get that one back. This junior quarterback knows better than to try that too often.
Zone coverage that time, and the cornerback, a nice job with his eyes. He's watching the quarterback. He sees the ball thrown, so he knows exactly when to break on it. He's able to break it up.
Yeah,
Who is this dude, bro? This dude is.
Make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Quarterback checking the play.
He threw it. First of all, he threw it over the nigga. Then he threw it.
Really nice job there of the quarterback. Reading coverage, he knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. The timing could not have been better. They get the completion on third down, setting up first and goal.
Looking downfield, it's Rayola. Getting to me.
It's a fumble.
At the 6-yard line.
And for quarterbacks throwing the ball down this close to the goal line, because there's so many bodies in such a small space, oftentimes routes take a little bit longer to develop, and it forces quarterbacks to have to hold on to it a little bit longer. That's the risk and danger with throwing the ball so close to the goal line. You might get sacked.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Great heads-up awareness by the cornerback on that play. He saw the receiver get the ball. He shot downhill and made a nice tackle.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On third and goal, they'll throw it. Into the house. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. He has been surgical. Precision passing, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
The defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Quick pass on the jet motion. He's not going to
I don't know why he went for two. I'm glad he did it, though.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Why not make it a 7-point? He got this little kid down pat. He keep going.
Got a bounce, but it made it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On the option.
Take off.
At the 35, he's open. Oh, he left him grabbing. A tremendous run. He was full bore after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution.
Flex zone.
Nebraska 20.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. He wants to throw. Pulls it in. It's Brown. Open space at the 25. And he was loose and in the open field.
And that's my
tremendous pickup on that one.
That's the word.
Offensives around the country in a situation
I just recruited him in the offseason. He was a former he a 5-star.
Short and try to bleed the clock, but this offense, man, it's still pedal to
Out the transfer court.
looking for chunk play opportunities.
Jet sweep to the receiver. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
Man, you just hold your breath every time this particular receiver gets the ball in his hands. Because of his speed, he's dangerous to score every single time he touches it. That time on the jet sweep, though, the defense did a better job playing team defense and getting him on the ground.
He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
Man, this offense would really like to lean on this guy in the fourth quarter, right? They've got the lead, and you just saw his ability there, breaking a tackle. He looks like he's getting stronger as the game goes on. I'd expect him to get a few more carries here before this game's over.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
I think coming into this season, they thought in order to have success, we have got to be able to run the ball and get this guy going. He hasn't scored yet this year, but a golden opportunity right now to finally break the seal.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. He had nowhere to go, no place to hide, and they'll knock him down for a loss of 9.
Now listen, the defense won that play. As an offense here, the key, David, you can't go back-to-back negative plays. You got to be smart with the football here. Looks like you're going to have to throw it. You just can't force it. You got to make sure you're playing with that clock in your head. You can't take a sack.
And I think this is a situation where I spread you out. I get more speed on the field. I make the defense declare.
And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown ball.
Yeah, cover 2 hard
This
flex.
offense gets another passing touchdown. And I tell you
It's all a
what,
little bit
week 1, this connection
confused.
worked. Week 2, this connection working again. I tell you what, if I'm a defense, I'm going to start.
Well, I looked up, he was wide.
They want to find him and make big plays.
Man, it's gonna be a struggle with this freshman quarterback.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and the lead balloons to 15. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week in and week out, guys, you
Oh,
never
that's
know
good,
what's going to
man.
happen in
I
college
said,
football.
that's good, man.
Iowa State is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point. But you take a look at the scoreboard and you see we have ourselves a close game. They're up by 10 over the Pandas.
He's trying to piss me funny. Why he keep hurting?
And how about that one?
He's
Kevin
funny.
keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
He's trying to hit the clip. Yeah, who's trouble?
The Cornhuskers ready to go back to
Hurting.
work on offense. Really good balance on
I
that
gotta get used to
last
this
drive. They mixed it
offense
up
with
all
this
over the place
with this
yesterday.
team.
Yeah,
Man,
and
it's
how
gonna be
nice too to
different.
have
Even the
defense on their
defense.
heels, because at this point they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive there.
So I think this defense would come back with
Come on.
And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His 3rd interception. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Damn, that nigga
And
was
this
good.
defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return.
And that just might do it. Man, offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. He's going to bring it out from deep. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Navigates that mass of bodies and gets 4 out to the 17.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off. And really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive points.
After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? Power football with the run. Runs for the tackle. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the 1st down.
And and they just kind of sneak that one in there. As a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+, I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run in.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off, and he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Lining up to convert 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Raiola. And they're on him immediately. Down goes the quarterback.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
Quarterback checking off. On 4th down, going to the air. And it's incomplete, a missed opportunity.
Offensively, this is a beautiful time now because now I get to get all my other guys in the game. Guys that don't get to play that much. We're up. This game's over after that missed 4th down conversion. Now we get to get everybody in the ball game, or if you choose, like Jesse probably would, to go pad some stats and get some more catches, get some more rush yards if that's your thing.
And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. And the Volunteers want to pick up the tempo. He'll do it himself. Powers through the defender. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6.
I'll tell you, this is a hard defense to run against if you're going to go sideline to sideline because of that guy's speed. Linebacker, he can get all the way to the perimeter, chase the quarterback down on the option, and make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Impressive.
Catch in the middle, it's Staley. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. On 4th down, they'll run it, looking for the 1st. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a 1st down.
And just leaving no doubt in this one, right? 4th down, they've got the lead, running the ball and picking up the 1st. They're going to ice this game, baby.
You talk about 2-minute drills. This is how you end the ball on an offensive 2-minute drill when you're winning. Run the clock out, run the football, be physical, watch it go to series.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Here's the handoff. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the 1st without scoring. They'll try to get it through the air. And he takes it in on the final play of the game. You play through the echo of the whistle, and they did that with a ceiling touchdown.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you. Put up a bunch of points and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Josh.